Welcome to our series, 7 Ways to Transform Pause into Influence. This is Roberto Monaco here with InfluenceOlogy. In this video series, you're going to discover 7 quick ways to transform pauses into influence, regardless if you're doing one-on-one presentations, if you're doing video presentations, webinars, teleconference calls, or if you're doing traditional public speaking, you will be able to use these ideas to make your message even more persuasive. Now, I developed a quick acronym, write it down, PAUSE. P stands for power. These are the benefits that I think everybody should learn how to use pause effectively. It's not something that we don't know how to do, right? We just don't say anything, we know how to do it, but we don't do that consciously. So I developed this acronym to remind you of the benefits of using pauses. So P is for power. As a presenter, as an influencer, you want power. Why? Because the audience, by them being there, by them watching, listening to your message, they are giving their power to you. So you can lead them effectively from point A to point B. So pauses equals power. A is for attention. When you pause effectively, the audience is going to pay attention either to you or to your message or both. Okay? So P, power, A, attention. U is for understanding, another benefit, because some of us, including myself, we have a tendency to go, 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 go. Some speakers speak too fast, and sometimes we say something that is very important, but you don't give enough time for the audience to process the information. So you gotta pause, and you allow the information to sink in. Okay? S is for slowing down. A good presentation is fast, is slow, goes high, go low, almost like a roller coaster is the metaphor that I use. And sometimes you gotta slow down and change the pace of your delivery. And pauses allow you to do that, especially in pause between transitions, point 1, point 2, for example. And E, obviously, is for emphasis. Sometimes you wanna give some emphasis to a story, or to a question, to a quote, or to a very important power line. I call power lines. So you wanna use pause to give emphasis to a specific part of your talk. Got it? These are the reasons why I think you should use, everybody, every speaker, every influencer, communicator, presenter should incorporate pauses consciously. So today, the first strategy is very simple. Next time, when you're doing group presentations, when you have 2 people, 3 people, 5 people, 6 people in front of you, or 600 people, or 1,000 people, instead of like going and starting a presentation like everybody does. So let's say someone's going to introduce me. One way to do it, say, hey, big hand for Roberto Monaco, everybody. Then I come here and say right away, hey, good morning, everybody. How you guys doing? So I don't give any space between when someone introduces me and I start speaking right away. There's no space, which is not effective. What I like to do, and what I do, is that I use pause right in the beginning to quote-unquote control, right? To take ownership of the presentation. Because if the audience is there, they give that space for me to lead them to a better place from point A to point B effectively. So they want me to be in control of the presentation. So let's say someone introduced me. Let's give a big hand for Roberto Monaco, everybody. I come here, I pause, I smile, I start connect the audience, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes I go 5, 6 seconds, and then I say something powerfully. Have you ever been to a movie, and in the movie you're hanging out with a loved one, maybe drinking soda and eating popcorn and talking, everybody's chatting, and then all of a sudden the lights go down and you have the moment before the moment, yes? And there's a silence in the movie theater. That is exactly what I'm talking about. That is the moment before the moment. It's the moment that everybody pause, everybody's quiet, they pay attention to you. That 3, 4, 5 seconds, right, of silence when you're pausing controls already. That means like, hey, I'm in charge here, that's okay, I'm gonna help you, I'm going to lead you from point A, where we are, to point B, a better place. Remember, if the audience, if someone is there, give their time, the most important resource they have, their time, is because they want you to lead them to a better place. Okay? And a public speaking presentation is about leadership. So again, summarize the strategy today. Before you actually open up your talk, you pause and you connect with your eyes, you smile, and you count on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you say something powerful. Okay? That's what I do. I actually, right before, when someone's introducing me, that's a different strategy, but I'll share with you today. In my mind, if someone's introducing me, I'm already connecting, I'm looking at the audience members, and in my mind I go, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you in my mind. I'm not saying out loud, but I'm really connecting this place because I think love is the strongest emotion we have. So I want to speak from that place because love overpowers everything. So when people introduce me right now, I come to my position and then I pause and I have these emotions of love in my body because I was connected, I was watching people, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in my head, and then I say a statement or a question or story. So I always pause before my opening. That is the moment before the moment. Now I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're watching this video on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss the next videos in this series. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.